The other day I hit a pothole and I heard this big bang and the sway bar link let go. So I'm here gonna replace it. One bolt here and one behind here. It's a good thing that the lower bowl joint didn't let go, which is right there. But I'll check it while I'm here. And I have it jacked up and I have it blocked up. Don't go underneath with just a jack. Crude blocking, but it works. Squirted a little bit of penetrating oil. And this, you take an 18mm wrench on the inside and you hold it there. And I did take the breaker bar and I broke it free already. And just hold it back. Use my open end wrench every time I turn the socket, it falls off. I decided to use vice grips on there so it would hold the nut, because this kept just falling every time. So this is what I got now. It's off now. This bracket here, every time I put the wrench on, it started wobbling up and down, so I have to secure it. So I put this bar in there to hold it down, and then I can release the jack. And now, when I put a socket wrench on here, see, there's no spring to it now, so it'll definitely untighten. It'll give the full force of the socket wrench now. With the valve only off the ground about 1 foot, there's not much leverage here for the breaker bar. I'm getting it untightened a 1/4 of a turn at a time. There's just enough room here for 1 notch of the socket to do. And that's how I'm getting this nut off. And then I have to put a wrench on there so it won't turn. That's how slow I'm going with it. This is how I've got the wrench and the socket set up for the inside. I'm just doing it a little bit at a time, and where I need the breaker bar, I'll put it right on the end there. Well, I finally got this nut off. Now I got the other sway bar link in there. I've got the nut on the bottom here so it won't slide. And I'm just applying a little bit of pressure here. And I'll get it into there. Just like that. Put the nuts on. I guess I should get it positioned just like that, so I'm not buggered up the threads in there. Took longer to get the old one off than definitely to put the new one on. Isn't that always the case? All rusted in and this one's a little bit different, where you put an 8mm wrench on here and then just turn the nut. Sway bar link is in place and is tightened down. All that's left now is put the tire back on.